It's that time. It's time for Ryan J. Reviews here on The Morning Blend.
Yeah, Ryan is here now to review 2 new movies in theaters this weekend and announce big details about his next movie club, which will show the new Superman movie for people who are into that. Good to have you this morning. Happy Friday.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So should we talk about the internship first? This one's rated PG-13, right?
Right, and this one reteams Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. They were together in Wedding Crashers, and I actually like this movie better than
No
Wedding
way!
Crashers.
I love Wedding Crashers.
Right? It is a great movie. Exactly. But they have a great bromance, and this movie I like because it sort of breaks the mold. It's not formulaic, and they have a great bromance going on in this movie. And it reminded me actually in tone and theme of Legally Blonde. Remember that movie?
Why?
Because it's like an underdog professional story about these guys that are underestimated at work and have to overcome, and I found it very uplifting.
Okay.
Oh, cute. I really want to see. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've seen a good comedy. I don't know, it just seems like there's been kind of like an abyss.
A lull.
A
It's
lull,
true,
for
it's
sure.
true.
What about Will Ferrell in this movie? I feel like lately he's just always the same.
I feel that way too, but what's great about him in this film and this role is that he's got a bit part. So he's just funny enough and then doesn't become annoying and he's gone.
Okay.
So it's sort of the perfect Will Ferrell moment.
I saw a little screenshot of Google back there, and it looks like there's a lot of Google colors. Why are they calling this the Google movie? Is it sponsored?
It's practically sponsored by Google.
Really?
They shoot at Google. Vince and Owen end up working there as interns. But I've got to tell you, looking at working at Google, it's like the Walt Disney World of corporate America. I want to work there after seeing this movie. It looks so much fun.
Okay, so you like the movie, but is it a see it in theaters, or do you feel like you could rent it?
I liked it enough to go see it in theaters. I mean, I thought it was, fun enough, and I laughed out loud enough, and I walked out kind of feeling uplifted. So what more do you want out of comedy,
I love it.
Yeah, I get that.
I want to go see it this weekend. All right. How about The Purge? This is rated R.
This Purge is
Is it scary? Oh gosh, not for me then. No.
It's not for you. You
Here,
wouldn't like
tell
it.
everyone what you think of it.
Well, it's like a cross between The Hunger Games and Panic Room.
Okay, then I'd like it. I like both those.
It's very violent and very brutal. It scared me a lot, and I like to get scared in a horror film. Because sometimes they don't scare you, and then you're like, what's the point?
Right.
But this one, actually, it's sort of like suburban terrorism. It reminded me a lot of the Charlie Manson murders of the 1960s, and it feels like it's something that could actually happen.
Oh, yeah.
So that terrified me.
Yeah.
It was tense and kind of nauseous during scenes, and I can handle blood and gore quite well, but this movie is very over the top and creepy.
Is there supernatural or science fiction to it?
Yeah, there sort of is, because the premise is that this takes place 9 years in the future, in the year 2022, where the American government sort of sanctions one night a year that killing, right? That killing is
You're right, I saw this commercial.
Wait,
the other
one
day.
night a year that what?
Like, murder
Everything's
is
legal.
acceptable and legal for one night a year, thus eliminating crime for the other 364 days a year.
Oh,
Whoa.
yes, I saw this commercial. It's creepy.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi premise, and that part I don't really buy into. That part's a little hokey, but the rest of the movie is this suburban terrorism that's actually quite scary and brutal and violent, and I loved it.
So what's oh man, what's the key moral issue here?
Well, it's interesting because the family that's being terrorized faces the question of, do we fight back? Do we just self-defense, or what do we do? And so it's interesting to be able to walk out of a movie that's really pure horror entertainment and walk out and kind of talk with your friends about it and be like, what would you do in that situation? I kind of think I know what I would do. I don't know if I'd be, well, I don't want to give anything away about the movie.
Yeah, it's kind of an eye for an eye or turn the other cheek sort of.
So there are some moral issues raised in this film.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I could see that one. You got a big movie club coming up.
Yeah, it's Man of Steel is finally here.
Yay!
Chris Nolan, who directed the Dark Knight trilogy, he's producing Man of Steel, so it's a darker twist on Superman. It's coming up next week, but you can see it for free.
Look at you're almost on the moon.
Right? Oh, look at that! Wow,
You're in space.
I'm fly like Superman. If you go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/RyanJReviews. It's Tuesday, June 11th at 7 p.m. You have to enter there. Arrive by 6:30 if you can make it, so email me if you can do it.
You can't review this yet for us? You can't
No,
tell
I'm
us
going to be
if you
seeing it
like
with
him
the
in
movie
it?
club.
Oh, so you haven't seen it yet?
Right, I'll be seeing it with the movie club Tuesday night.
Do you think you're going to like him in the movie?
Henry Cavill, I don't think he's the best actor,
Yeah.
but I met him earlier this year and he was really nice, so I'm rooting for him. I'm going to give him a fair shake.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like it. Thanks,
Good to
Ryan.
know.
And you can like Ryan J on Facebook, follow him on Twitter, and for his full movie reviews, you have to check out his website. It's ryanjreviews.com.
And you always post great things on Instagram, too. So if you're on Instagram,
thank
follow
you.
Ryan there as well.
Thank you so much.
And Twitter.